Hey guys, happy Friday. Here we are again with another Fruits Basket episode 5. I've been fooling myself, so let's go right into it, okay? This is the part where Toru gets a call from her grandfather saying that the renovations are done, so she can move back with him. So, okay. Here we go.
Grandpa called. He said the renovations are wrapping up.
They worked surprisingly fast.
Yes. The exterior walls aren't done, but most of the work's complete, so it's ready to live in. Grandpa said I could come back.
Oh.
Oh no! I forgot! I haven't started cooking!
We can scrounge something up. Or better yet, why don't we just go out to eat instead?
It'll be fine. I already have all the ingredients I need.
They're so cute.
Hey! Sorry I'm late. Mom!
What?
I hope work was okay.
Oh, it's
And
flashback.
I'll be ready in just a second.
I told you, stay in bed until your fever was gone, young lady.
Oh no, don't worry. My temperature's already come down a whole lot. You work so hard for us every day. I can't just do nothing.
Thank you, sweetie.
This doesn't happen at all in the manga,
But sometimes
I think.
it's okay to be selfish. That's something we all deserve.
That's what
You know?
Kyo says. No wonder they added this. Because it's a fact that Kyo says that later on in this
Thanks, Mom.
scene.
But I'm okay. I'm sure Grandpa's house is looking great now. I can be happy there too. Besides, anything's gotta be better than living in a tent, right?
Come on.
There's some leftover salted fish in the fridge. It'll go bad before too long. You'll probably want to pick up soy sauce at the store soon. Oh, and garbage day changed recently, so keep that in mind.
Just say you don't want to go already.
Right. Here. This is my grandfather's address. I'll leave it with you just in case.
I guess tomorrow's the big day. You've done so much for us. Thank you.
No, thank you. And I promise you can trust me. I'll take the Sohma family secret to my grave.
You'll enjoy being home again, won't you?
Oh, yes. I'll settle back in just fine. Well, I should go pack up my room and get ready for moving day.
From what I've
I
heard,
have expected you to stop her. Why would I? This was always just going to be a temporary living arrangement.
That boy's right.
he just falls over.
Weird thing isn't her going home. It's that she ever stayed here at all.
Of course. And obviously everyone's fine with this development.
More like they won't voice that they're not fine with it.
Fooling myself. It was silly of me to think the Sohmas and I could become a family. Then again, I always have been a little on the dim side. Haven't I, Mom?
I don't see.
All right, everyone, here's what we're playing today.
It's
The
like
Fruits Basket game. Let's all remember the rules and have some fun. You're an apple. You're a banana. A cherry. A pear. A peach. Hoda, you're a rice ball.
I don't know why, but for some reason, the boys picked on me a lot back then. He was probably trying to be mean to me. But at the time... Rice balls are yummy!
Okay, here we
They
go.
probably did that because they liked her. I mean, little boys always tease
The game went on.
girls when they
One
like them.
by one,
Never
the
you.
others were called. I waited for it to be the rice ball's turn. I waited and waited. That's right. I've never been the brightest light bulb.
From what I hear, this should be a little short.
The place looks great.
Oh.
Thank you for letting me stay.
We're glad to have you, Kyoko dear.
Come on, Grandpa, that's Toru.
It should have been obvious. The
I
Rice
haven't
balls
seen...
don't belong in a fruits basket.
Evidently, she's gone.
I haven't seen screenshots
Terribly
online, so
sentimental as far as goodbyes go.
we should go here, and then it should be, we get to see the festival. Hopefully.
Well, that was a clean parting. Even so, you left plenty of melancholy in your wake. Goodbye for now.
For now. Even Sugar Ray knows.
Really? I love strawberries. Your kindness lights up like a candle. But please, if I forget this, will you befriend me again?
Look harder. Should do that with her.
I actually really like you. I have always loved the Zodiac cat. Right-handed jab.
So cute.
I mean, sure, Sohma is great. But the thing is, so are you.
Alright, beautiful scene right there. Just the two of them in the wind. I stop with the stubbornness and just go already. Oh, they realized it, they realized it. Yes!
I wonder if they ate breakfast this morning without anyone there
We're
to
like,
heat
what,
it
5
up.
minutes in?
Maybe I should have done things differently. Said goodbye to them in person. I just figured I'll see them again at school, so...
Toru, are you done unpacking yet?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm so
gosh.
sorry. I'll finish up right now.
Sucks. Grandpa's place is bigger than our last one was. More space, and yet here I am sharing a room with somebody else.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Kyoko, they're calling for you downstairs.
It's still Toru, Grandpa.
Oh, good. So it's really fast paced right now.
Here.
Awesome.
You
I
wanted to
want
speak
this
to me?
episode to be fast paced.
That's right, we
later
did.
ones.
We need to discuss this sooner rather than later. The thing is, Toru, I hear that you were living unchaperoned in a single man's home. I had a private detective investigate.
Living with a guy? You're kidding!
There you guys.
And I thought between the two of us, I was the more mature one.
Wait, a private
You're not
detective?
acting mature.
To follow me? But why do that?
My son has ambitions. He wants to become a police officer. For that to happen, we can't very well have someone with a criminal record in the family, now can we?
Oh, you
At
guys.
first I thought a private investigation might be going too far. But they say Kyoko used to have violent tendencies. And you know, the apple doesn't always fall far from the tree. So I was concerned. If you're going to live
That's
in this
terrible.
house, you need to make sure all of your actions are discreet from now on.
Be honest, Toru. While you were living there, they didn't do anything to you, did they? Anything indecent?
That is just so rude. Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you.
Dad, what's gotten into you?
What's happening to you?
Are jeering and taunting all you people know how to do? I'm very sorry about them, Kyoko.
It's okay.
Please don't think too badly of them. They're terribly unpleasant people, but what can you do?
How could you say that?
You're not exactly helping here!
What's wrong? Did I say something I shouldn't have?
No, you said exactly what you needed to
Still,
say.
nasty or not, they are my family, and I've invited them to share my home. If they say a few ugly things to me, well, I can tolerate it. But there's no reason you should stay here and put up with their petty backbiting.
Are you saying...
Oh, no, none of that. I'm not trying to kick you out. It's just, I don't think putting up with things really suits you, Kyoko. Katsuya said Kyoko would always be happiest living somewhere she could spread her wings. Hard to do that surrounded by negativity and spite.
I can't wait to see him later on. Like a full
So, you see, I think you might need something a little more than this place. My dear, if there's somewhere you'd rather be, that's all right. I promise you I'll understand.
No. How could I possibly need more when I have so much? Mom loved me with all her heart. I have 2 friends who are always there for me. And Sohma and his family are so kind to me.
She says this all in her mind. I thought she'd talk.
You're offering me a place to stay. giving me a roof over my head again. I can't be anything but grateful for that. I know I'm blessed. Truly.
She's just like, go on, get it
So
all
I
out.
shouldn't say that what really I want is to go home. I shouldn't be asking for even more than I already have. I shouldn't miss the Sohma family so much. Sohma and Kyo. I wanted to get to know them better. I wanted to keep eating with them. To keep talking about everything under the sun. I wanted more. The truth is,
All the beautiful little flashbacks.
I didn't want
And
to
are
leave.
only in episode 5.
Sohma, Kyo, Shigure. I wanted all of us to stay together, learning about each other. I wanted it so much. Is that selfish of me?
No,
Is
it
it
isn't.
asking for more than I deserve?
It's okay to be selfish from time to time, not all
Come
the
on.
time. There he is, Yuki.
It's time to go home.
At least they realized it, too. Ah.
Would you stop? That angry pacing is distracting me.
If it bothers you so much, then go read in your room. What's with them? Kicking her out for some renovations, then casually summoning her back when they're over with?
What else would they do? Seems perfectly normal to me.
It isn't normal at all. They're
This
treating her like she's disposable, like what she wants doesn't even matter.
This isn't
This from
happening.
the idiot who left home
Oh my
without so
God,
much as
I'm
a
really
word
liking
and
this.
dropped off the map for 4 months.
You want to fight? Because I'm ready.
You're the angry one. But if you want a beating, then let's go.
I'll show you who's getting beat. Outside now, rodent.
Will you children please calm down? My poor house can't take it. I am calm.
I'm calm as hell. Damn it.
He left it there on purpose. Shigure is an evil genius. He really is.
I'm going to take a walk.
Ooh.
Enjoy the fresh air.
Ooh, he took it. He took it.
What's wrong? Looking for something?
Yeah, just nail clippers.
He's looking for the address, isn't he?
If you're looking for the note Toru left, you're out of luck. Yuki took it.
That bastard!
Oh, this scene we never see this. This is so cute.
It's hard to find just from the information on here. So what now? I guess I could ask around.
Hey! Hand over that note now or I'll kill you!
Oh.
Not this one.
Nope.
Or this one.
Oh.
Hey, moron! You just took us in a circle.
I don't get it. The house should be in this block of buildings.
Well, none of the nameplates said Honda, so obviously
It's
it's not.
right there behind you, actually. I can see it.
Listen, it just got remodeled, so it'll be all new and shiny, which means if we haven't found it yet, we're looking in the wrong place.
The exterior walls aren't done, but most of the work's complete, so it's ready to live in.
Hey!
Mm.
Where do you think you're going?
Here it is.
It's totally still under construction.
Just outside. Come on, we can at least go in and talk to Miss Honda.
Yeah.
Are they going to show us them hearing it? Because they do hear everything.
There's no answer.
Maybe they can't hear that wussy knock of yours. My turn.
No, you're...
Excuse me! What the hell did you do that for?
Going too far. But they say Kyoko used to have violent tendencies. And you know, the apple doesn't always fall far from the tree.
Oh, they're...
So I was concerned. If you're going to live in this house, you need to make sure all of your actions are discreet from now on.
Be honest, Toru. While you were living there, they didn't do anything to you, did they? Anything indecent?
Dad, what's gotten into you?
Aunt, are hearing and taunting
everything out here. Let's go and bring her back. Get down. What is with you?
Shut up.
This is so beautiful.
Think about it. The important thing here isn't what we want. It's what Miss Honda wants.
They're actually working together.
How could I possibly need more? I have so much. You're offering me a place to stay, giving me a roof over my head again. I can't be anything but grateful for that.
But
I know I'm blessed, truly.
oh,
So I shouldn't say that what really I want
she's crying. She's crying.
is to go home. I shouldn't be asking for even more than I already have. I shouldn't miss the Sohma family so much. Sohma, Kyo, Shigure, I wanted all of us to stay together, learning about each other.
We want you
I
to
wanted
stay.
it so much.
Let's go.
Oh,
Huh?
that was fast.
It's time to go home.
So they went to the side door. Okay.
You're here.
Who's that?
They're hot.
Wait, Sohma, I don't understand.
That was the guy
It's
thinking
time
that.
to go.
What? You're here too, Kyo? But
We're sorry for the interruption.
Oh.
Your door was unlocked, so we let ourselves in. Are Miss Honda's things upstairs?
Oh.
Now, just a moment. What is this about?
Can't you tell? We've come from Miss Honda.
Hmm.
Wait, are you from the house where Toru was playing live-in girlfriend? That would mean you're actually a guy.
Thank you. He so deserved that.
Be careful how you speak about Miss Honda in the future. Scum.
hey, Kyo, why did you come here?
Jeez, you left us the information, so we used it, okay? Not that it was exactly helpful. Do you know how long I had to spend looking around with that damn rat? It was freaking torture. But honestly, I don't understand why I'm doing this either. I mean, why did I feel so on edge the second you left the house early? I don't get it, and that pisses me off even more.
Oh. He
Those
doesn't
two came for
understand
me,
at all.
even though they can't stand being around each other?
It's your fault. If you didn't want to leave our place, you should have just said so.
How did you know?
We heard the whole thing from outside. Being selfish sometimes. It's no big deal. I wouldn't like it if somebody was selfish every single day. But that isn't the way you are.
She's almost never
You
selfish.
can be selfish every once in a while.
Yes.
I figure you deserve that much at least. So next time, just ask.
It's okay to be selfish. That's something we all deserve.
I gotta look back to see if she ever says that in the manga. I don't think she does.
What is it? What's wrong? Why are you crying?
You can look.
I want to go home. Even if it is selfish, that's what I want. To be with all of you.
Oh, he's blushing and not blushing. Cute.
Then come on, let's go home.
But you, all of my stuff.
He has a temper. Oh.
Let's go.
I love that image of all three of them just holding hands.
Okay, next is the rice ball.
I can't believe it. I'm the luckiest person in the world. You were right, Mom.
Okay, what in the world just happened?
It's really a guy.
Oh, that's right. He thought Yuki was a girl.
It's really a guy.
Be well, Kyoko. You made the right choice.
It's still Toru, Grandpa.
He was really a guy.
You captured the fair maiden. Congratulations, boys.
You make us sound really creepy when you put it that way.
How much time do we have?
Let's go with rescued the fair maiden.
I guess I'm moving back in here then.
So it would appear. And if there's any fallout, you just leave it to me.
Oh no, I couldn't ask you to do that. I've put you through so much trouble already.
Now, don't be silly. It's good you're back. These two tried awfully hard, after all. Couldn't have been easy. Swallowing their pride, stealing your note, dashing off on a desperate search for you. It was impressive. I have to say, I've never seen our Yuki go to pieces quite like that.
I did not go to pieces.
Blushing Yuki, blushing
That
Yuki.
much.
You liar. Your face was basically screaming regret after she...
I believe that was your face.
It's not a
Come over
perfect
here
home,
so I can
but
kill
it's
you.
yours, if you want it.
Yes.
Today's the day I take you out.
This just keeps getting more embarrassing.
And so, after an eventful day,
Oh my
here I am,
gosh.
living in Shigure's house again. Exactly where I want to be. Home. With my new family.
Oh my gosh, but that was a really good episode. I really like that they didn't play it over, because in the manga, she only stays there for a few hours. She doesn't even stay there the entire day and see the boys at the school the next day like they did in the first anime. But again, they did that to lengthen the episode. So, oh my gosh, that was still really good. There was a lot of scenes we did not see that don't have it in the manga at all, but it really tied well with the story. Wow, it was, I applaud you guys. It was awesome. Oh, and we got to see Yuki's blushing face, and oh my gosh, I really love that scene where they're all just holding hands together. It's so beautiful. And we got to see more of Toru's mom as well, so that was really good. This episode was beautiful. I loved it so much. Okay, the next episode is called Perhaps We Should Invite Ourselves Over. So this is the episode where Toru tells her two best friends, Hana and Uo, that she's living with the Sohmas, and she has been living with them. So they're like, okay, well, we gotta see if this is an appropriate environment for Toru, so let's invite ourselves over. So that's the whole episode of it. And oh my gosh, the 2001 anime for it was very lengthy when it came to it, because again, they had to put in a lot of stuff, and they added a lot of comedy into that episode, because they're like, oh, we kept on getting changed into our animal forms because we kept on accidentally getting hugged or something. But in the manga, that doesn't happen at all. So I think we're gonna see that, and maybe not, depending if they add any other, like what they did with this episode, if they add any little fillers in there for the episode, maybe we'll still see the festival or not. I'm really excited for the festival because I want to see Hattori. He's my favorite. You guys should know that. But this episode was awesome. Oh, we got to see more of Kyo and Yuki's little personal side. And I usually don't like when they fill in the stuff. I like it when it plays honestly with the manga. But when it comes to this is actually doing pretty well. I mean, it's not like they're creating another different story arc entirely. So that's good. But they're just adding in like the little filler parts of like, oh, this is probably what happened when when this person was at this scene, but we don't see what happens with this character. We just know that this happened. So, oh, that was really good. So maybe they'll do that with the next episode. So I'm kind of getting more into that. So I'm not a huge fan of fillers. I refuse to watch most of them, depending on how good or bad they are, what people tell me. Okay, so next episode 6, Perhaps We Should Invite Ourselves Over. We're going to be next Friday. Yes, next Friday I am going to probably have that episode delay by a day, just because I start finals. Yay. So yes, I'm sorry if I upload the video maybe a day late. The latest, that would be it. So that'd be it. Okay, so I'll see you guys in another week, and hopefully after my finals, which will be not next week but the week after, I'll start doing this. I'll be doing more videos by then, and I'm really want to do the fairy tale, because I've been seeing screenshots. Like every time I open up my YouTube, there's little pictures there, and they're like, oh, this has already been animated. I'm just like, oh, I refuse to watch the videos because I want to watch it with you guys, but I'm trying to wait it out. Okay, so I'll see you guys in another week with another Fruits Basket episode 6 video. Okay, bye.